Welcome, race fans. Tonight, the SRA MS Awareness Gen 6 Series takes to the Darlington. Boy, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a tough one for these guys. We're going to see if we can keep a count on how many Darlington stripes are earned out here tonight, because there's going to be a few of them. I think the last time they were here in the trucks, I think everybody pretty much had a Darlington stripe out there, but we'll see. Good race here tonight, 130 laps, and it looks like it's going to be a big field here, so it's going to be interesting and fun to see how these guys are going to manage. So again, thank you for all for joining us. We appreciate it very much. Hey, Chemo, Kevin, how you doing? Steam, good luck tonight out there. Chris, if you're racing, I'm not sure if you're racing or spotting for somebody, but good luck if you're racing. It's going to be a tough one for these guys. Weather's up a little bit, temperatures are up a little bit, 109 degrees track temperature, so it's going to be wrecking loose just the way these guys like it. All right, we're about 4.5 minutes away from qualifying, folks. And that's where it'll get really interesting. See who can get to the top of the leaderboard first. Hey, Charles, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I was just messing with you. Oh, no problem. We're here every night. If you haven't subscribed to us, please do. I'm not sure if I can pronounce that name or not. Akbris, I believe. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but yeah, hit that subscribe button there, folks. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. We'd appreciate that very much, too. 3 minutes to qualifying. Yeah, good luck tonight, Sean. Good luck to all the drivers out there. They're going to need it. Don't you mess up Taylor Swift's face now. All right, folks, we're going to step away here just a couple seconds and play the national anthem to get things going, to get you guys all pumped up and excited for Darlington tonight for 130 laps with the SRA MS Awareness Gen 6 series here, continuing on with their season. So not too many races left. I think 6 or 7 after tonight. So season is winding down. We're well past halfway.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, folks, we are back here, and qualifying is underway. Looks like Freddie Della Rosa at the moment here, topping the leaderboard, barely edging out Ariotti. So I got Scott Brinson in the booth. Welcome, Scott.
Hey, Rudy, how we doing tonight on this Monday evening?
Hey, doing all right, doing all right.
Season's starting to wind down here. We only got 3 regular season races left here out of the 11 that they scheduled.
Yeah, that's it is getting down there. Get down to the wire.
Well, while we got a minute here, let me pull up the points and we'll run down the top 12 here as we approach the chase, and the top 12 will qualify for the chase. All right, after 7 counted races, 8 total, they got 1 drop week that they use, so they got 7 in the standings. And Ariotti's got the most points by a whole bunch of them. He's got 39 more than second place. David Schutz in second. Bobby Chaney jumped up 3 spots into third. Jonathan Shipman up 4 spots into fourth place. Connor Anton lost 3 spots, fell down to 5th. Freddie Della Rosa lost a couple and dropped to 6th. Lachlan McMillan is 7th. Sean Williams 8th. Jared Darling 9th. Fimian Lott rounds out the top 10. Cedric Hunter's in that 11th spot, and Bobby Zielinski rounds out those 12 that will qualify for the chase as of right now.
Yeah, and I have not seen Bobby Zielinski here tonight yet. That doesn't mean he might not roll in at the last minute. He usually does, but he's trying to make that cutoff for the chase.
Well, he just snuck in here last week. He wound up winning that race. But yeah, Cody Miller's hoping he doesn't show up because Cody Miller is 4 points behind him from that transfer spot. You got Jonathan Cogswell actually tied with Cody Miller, so both of them hoping for a little help. Putz, he's got 202 points. Zielinski's got 211, so he's 9 back. Coulibally's even got a shot. He's 11 back, so Ballard's still alive. Caressel, bit of a long shot, but you know, all the way back to 17th, these guys are legitimately alive to make those top 12. And next week we'll be on the road course. I won't be here with you for that one, buddy, but I will be back in 2 weeks for the regular season finale in Kansas.
Yeah, what road course they run in Mid-Ohio, or no? That's a truck.
No, it's the Circuit Villeneuve.
Yeah, that's right.
Up in Canada.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm guessing that's the one in Montreal.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Man, there's a lot of tight corners in that.
Yes, there are. It's not exactly built for these cars, but I'm sure they'll be able to handle it. It's only a 50-minute race, so it'll be a pretty short one for you.
Yep. Bobby likes to throw something in there, you know, that's challenging, especially coming up, you know, toward the end of the season. And he tried something last season. They're running Talladega next to the last race in Atlanta on the last one, and he really liked that layout. And he actually brought it right over to this season, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it gives everybody a shot to jump into that one of those final transfer spots, and anything can happen at Talladega. So.
Yep.
The part I like is how they all go into the championship race on even ground. Whoever finishes the highest wins the championship. I like that. Gives everybody a legitimate shot going into that last race.
Yep, the top 6.
Oh, we got about 4 minutes left. Old Freddie Deluxe sitting up on the pole right now. Double A is second. Putz is third, Sable fourth, and Punkari rounds out the top 5 out of 13 that have taken time. Still got a bunch that have not taken time, so we'll see if this all changes. Open qualifying right now.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. I wonder if Bobby's going to have that set next week at the road course.
He just showed up. Zielinski did. He's out on track. Better late than never. Northrop come back in too, so they're all here.
But
Zielinski is out on track.
With shutting off the track incidents for Montreal next week, because boy, I'll tell you what, there's going to be a lot of off tracks.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
That's something, you know.
But then again, they may not.
Yeah, because he usually has it set at 15, but golly, man, I don't know about a road course. I'd be done after about lap 3. My 15 incident limit.
Yeah, at that place. Well, they got about 2 minutes. Coming up on the 2-minute warning of qualifying here at Darlington. Still only 15 that have taken time. And speaking of Zielinski, he's the slowest on the board right now. But I imagine that'll probably change before these last 2 minutes are all said and done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was probably just a warm-up lap.
I just want to take a minute here and say hello to my mom if she's tuning in. Also say hello to my girlfriend Brittany if she's tuning in. Hope y'all are having a good night. See you soon, Mom.
Yeah, I hope she is tuning in. Usually see her in chat. She might show. Usually she'll say something, you know, but I haven't seen her yet.
Yeah, she may not be home yet. Might be out looking at houses. She's had that Jones here lately, man. She is on the hunt to find a new house. The one that we thought that she was going to purchase, well, that didn't work out.
Ah,
The house had some hidden issues, and my mom walked away from that deal. So
probably best.
I'm starting to think it's probably going to be best she just builds one. I mean, she's gotten into a couple where she sent inspectors out there, and yeah, there were some nightmares waiting to be found, and she found them ahead of time. So
There, Bobby Zielinski just jumped up to 4th.
can't say I'm surprised. I got my shock face on, but it's not a very good one.
Well, I'll tell you what, 3rd, 4th, and 5th are pretty close in time.
I imagine it's probably going to be a wild race, and as you know, this place does have a bit of way of self-cleaning itself, but at the same time, if it happens in the wrong place, most of the time people are going to come right back up on the track in front of you, especially on the backstretch. Well, that's going to wrap it up. We're in that 40-second cool down period now, so anyone that had just crossed the line, their lap will still count. I'm only seeing 16 that took time. The rest of them are going to start in the back.
Hey, Timothy. Well, hey, congrats. Very good, very good. So we like to hear wins. All right, that'll do qualifying. All right, as they all get lined up on the grid here, Freddie De La Rosa walks away with the pole here today with almost a 27-second flat lap. That was pretty amazing time right there.
Frank.
Man, probably a little draft involved in that. Ariotti will come home second. He will start on the outside of the front row. Kyle Putz starting third. Bobby Zielinski, last minute entry there. He comes in fourth. Eric Sable starting fifth. Femi Olat sixth. Brett Pancari seventh. David Shutt eighth. Bobby Cheney ninth. And Cedric Hunter rounds out the top 10. Scott?
Jonathan Shipman will start 11th. Delonta Ballard starts 12th. Connor Anton, 13th. James Coulibaly will start 14th. Oh, Josh Medlock, he's out there tonight. Starts 15th. Jonathan Cogswell, the last of the guys to take time, will start 16th. Marcus Richardson just picked up career win number 40 last week. All-time wins leader here in the Gen 6 series. He'll start 17th. Nick Northrup starts 18th. Stephanie Lessentine, 19th. And Lachlan McMillan rounds out the top 20.
Cody Miller 21st. Sean Williams will start 22nd. Jared Darling 23rd. Brian Wertman 24th.
It's a good sized field.
Yes, sir. Not too bad. Marcus Richardson won the truck race last night, and I think Jeff said that was a career win in the league. 107. 107 wins.
That's a lot of dubs.
Yep.
It's a whole lot of champagne. Might have a drinking problem after that many wins.
You know, I never had a drinking problem. I didn't have a problem drinking at all. Oh, what the heck? Somebody joined at the last second or whatever. Hold on.
Freddie a little slow to roll off there, but we're rocking and rolling.
Caution somewhere.
I didn't see anybody come in.
Let's try this again.
Might have just been a a mind burp there because nobody came in there at the last minute. Zelensky was the
Yeah.
last one in.
Yeah, it does it from time to time. No reason why, it just does. All right, 130 laps here tonight, folks. Good Lord. It's going to be a long race.
14 is going to get us started here. Good to see the 14 up on the pole. Just happens to be my number. Freddie's been strong here lately, too, in that 14, man. He has come on, and here we go. Pace car's pulling off. We're ready to rock and roll at Darlington. 3 races left in the regular season. Get excited, folks, because this could be exciting here tonight. Hanging back. Green flag is out, and we are racing here at Darlington. Ooh, look at all the tire spin going on there in the second row. 31 and the 5, both sideways there as they were trying to get her going.
Yeah, that's that starting in first gear stuff.
Yeah.
It'll get you every
Everybody's
time.
good, though. Everybody's good, though. Look at them. They're rolling. Zelensky already coming to make a move. Ooh, we got one of them way down close to the inside wall, but he saved it before he creamed that inside wall. Good save.
Zelensky trying to get by Kyle Putt's not going to happen. Kyle, a little
31
wiggly.
loose.
Yeah.
He was big time. Slideways coming out of the corner. He didn't get his foot out of it more than enough just to get it to grip down. That's about it.
Eric Sable right there, 5th place.
Anton trying to make a move back here, but he's finding out trying to do it on the low side. It's not going to be the place to do it.
Put a ways back to James Coulibaly.
And look at them. They're all single filed out pretty quickly. Here the one's making a move on Sean Williams back here at the very back of the field. That bottom line, I just don't see that bottom line doing much already, Rudy. It looks like that high line is going to be the dominant force.
Oh, wow. Jonathan Cogswell out of shape. He was saying in chat, rest in peace, a number 27. He said, man, it's just really loose out there. He don't expect to do too good tonight.
Oh, I can see it already. There's a lot of guys that are scary loose. This is we're going to have some caution this tonight. Well, we have 7 or 8 of them last week. We're probably going to have a few more. 27 right there on cue, bouncing off the wall.
Oh, yeah, he got his Darlington stripe out of the way early. Oh, there's another one just got it. Brian Wortman got it tap into the wall, too.
Yeah, they're going to hand them out tonight.
Oh, yeah, big time. Medlock, 19th. Looks like we had some guys that started on pit road. Bobby Cheney, way back here. Might be giving himself a little bit of a cushion there to get up to the front. Marcus Richardson
at the... I blame him for starting from pit road.
Yeah, Marcus Richardson clear at the back of the field.
These guys probably figured they were going to have a big crash and wad them up there in the first 5, 6, 7 laps. It just hadn't happened yet, but it could still happen. There's a lot of guys that are crazy loose right now, so hang tight if you're looking for some yellow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think we're going to get them tonight. Ariotti's second place. Looks like a brand new paint job on Ariotti's car. Maybe that'll bring him some luck, and we might see him in victory lane again. Only seen him in victory lane once this year.
Well, he's leading the points, and that's where he wants to be. Lachlan McMillan's our first casualty. He's out of the race.
Oh, man.
All kinds of radio chatter, woes, and oh my gods, and all kinds of stuff going on right now, Rudy. It's just a matter of time.
Yes, sir.
Not if, but when. When will the first caution fly?
Femi Olat, a little slideways out of the corner right there. It looks like turn 4 is going to be the treacherous turn for some reason. It seems like
it's coming out of both of them.
David Shutt, 7th place, picking up 1 position.
Oh, there's one sideways. Almost spinning out on the backstretch.
Coulibaly.
Yeah, he saved it. He had to come almost to a complete stop, but he didn't hit nothing.
Wow, that cost him a lot of positions on the track.
At least he didn't kill the car. Plenty of time, plenty of time.
Wow, he's going to go to clear to the back of the field. Every single car went by him.
Well, that's what
Holy.
happens when you stop on a racetrack, Rudy.
Stephanie Lessentine in 11th. Now that's a nice looking car there. I like that. Red, white, and blue. Valvoline. Oh, yeah.
Rocking the number 10. Taking it she must be a Danica fan.
I don't know. I don't know.
That would be my guess.
Could be. You know, the ladies, they always stick together, you know.
Yep.
Cody Miller, 12th, and Jared Darling picking up 10 positions already from 23rd to 13th.
Well, just to comment a little further on that, not always, Rudy. It just depends on the setup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you lost me there for a minute, sorry.
Yeah.
I was a little slow.
Sometimes it can go the other way, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. John Williams bringing Taylor Swift into 14th after starting 22nd. I don't know, there's just like a lot of guys that for some reason are so far back. Wow. I mean, Medlock.
Car's loose.
Yeah.
Scary loose for a lot of those guys that were in the back. They were having a whole hard time holding on to it. They've kind of gotten better now. I'm shocked the caution hasn't come out yet with as many people I've seen. It's been sideways through the corner.
Yeah.
Koulibaly almost hitting the wall.
Yeah, Brian Wertman just had a minute there, and boy, I'll tell you, right in front of the leaders. He's okay, but wow, right in front of the leaders.
Medlock. Yeah, Medlock just bounced it off the wall right in front of Cheney. He's riding the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, get off that wall.
Yeah, he did not like, he said, man, when he looked at the track temperature, 109 degrees, he said, oh my God.
Oh my. A little toasty out there.
Yep. Yeah, he was not too impressed with the track temperature, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's default weather out there too, but yeah, the track is 109 degrees.
Ooh.
Just the time of day they're running it.
Yeah, running it in the afternoon.
Yeah, if they ran it late afternoon, it'd be a whole lot cooler. Makes it slick.
All right, yeah, Jared Darling now about to pick up another spot. Gonna drive around the outside of Stephanie Lessentine, so he goes into 11th place. He's trying, there he goes, he finally got it. Going to 11th, that's picking up 12 spots. The biggest mover out there right now.
That's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few big movers. Northrop's from 18th to 10th. Lessentine, speaking of her, she started 19th up to 12th. Miller started 21st up to 13th. And Sean Williams started 22nd. He's up to 14th. So a lot of big movers so far.
Yep.
And Bobby Cheney, he started, didn't you say he was one of the ones that started on pit road?
Well, I think he did. I don't know, unless he did not. He just did not get a good start. I don't know. I really don't know.
He didn't get a good start because he'd have been a lot further back. He started 9th and he's in 16th, so he's one of the big fallers.
Jonathan Shipman right behind him started 11th, running at 17th. Delonte Ballard, another one, started 12th, running in 18th. Marcus Richardson started 17th, running in 19th.
Yeah, he's almost a lap down as Richardson. Wow, you don't hear that very often.
Yeah, no kidding. Because Medlock's about to go a lap down. The leader, Freddie De La Rosa, is right on his tail.
Well, let's hope that Medlock doesn't get into that wall right in front of him. Because last time they were coming up on Medlock, he got in the wall pretty hard. Just needs to stay focused. He's going to go low. He's going to get away from that wall. I don't blame him.
Yep.
Let them have the preferred line.
That's right.
Good call, Josh. Good call. Freddie D's on a mission. Looking to get back to victory lane tonight as the 14. He has been red hot as of late. About the last month.
And boy, I'll tell you, he gets really excited about his wins, man. I'll tell you, he gets pumped up.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
This ain't easy. It ain't easy to come to these leagues and win.
Nope.
Bobby
Zielinski. Oh, we don't see Bobby make mistakes like that, but boy, did he ever get loose going into the corner. And I mean, he flattened the wall.
Medlock got loose and got into the wall right in front of him, so I was wondering if that had something to do with his concentration.
Could have been. That's enough to break your concentration.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
When you think about your night just could be over right there in a flash of an eye, you know.
Been an eventful night for Josh so far.
And Femio Lat's loving this, coming from 6th to 4th already. And Bobby was looking to try to get by. He actually had Ariotti cleared, but got it when you get into that wall like that. Ari says, well, he's into the wall. I'm going to go right on by.
I'm digging that paint scheme that Ariotti's got on there. An orange Lowe's car, ironically.
Are you sure we're looking at the right?
That's what I see.
Okay.
I see Lowe's on the car.
Yeah,
it's orange and white.
It's a Tracker. Let me see if I can get down there a little closer here. Tracker something.
Yeah, you saw something different than I did last week too, because I called him the DeWalt car during the race, and on the broadcast he was rocking something else. So who knows what's going on with trading paints? Yeah. It's the 11, folks.
Tracker Boats
on my screen.
Tracker Boats is what's on. I'm looking at.
No
it
telling what he's got on there.
But it is a different paint job than he normally sports.
He's been changing them up weekly.
Yeah. Trying to change up his luck, maybe. I don't know. Maybe maybe he's because he is into points lead. So, oh, and he just got into the wall. Whoa, good save. Oh my, there's Ariotti's Darlington stripe. The Darlington stripes are mounting up, Scott.
And we still haven't had a caution, though. I'm kind of surprised by that. These guys have done a hell of a job of keeping the green flag out. But that's SRA for you. I'm surprised, but I guess I can't say I'm surprised because, these guys are awesome at what they do. And what do we have, 2 cautions at Bristol, 3 cautions a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I know. That was insane.
200 lap race. Yeah, I thought we'd have a dozen that night. We had 3. You have to have one here. Still got a little over 100 laps to go, scheduled for 130 here tonight, working lap 26.
Well, Eric Sable slipping back to 8th place. Connor Anton just got his Darlington stripe. Right there ahead of Eric Sable. Oh, Sable. Oh, he's going to lose it. Hey, he did. No caution yet.
Nope, still no caution.
Yeah, that's the thing about this track with that, like you said, that self-cleaning track. You get below that line, and it does not bring the caution out.
And it didn't. We are caution-free still. Still green flag racing here at Darlington. Third to the last race from the end of the season.
Well, Marcus said he would not get a Darlington stripe tonight. He assured me of that last night.
We'll see. We got a long way to go. He may get one, without his doing it. Somebody might help him get one.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, I'm looking down the side of his car. He's pretty loose coming out of the corners, but...
That's just the setup and the track. The track is really slick with the high temperatures.
I mean, I wonder what we're looking at for pit stops here.
Probably about 50, 60 laps maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they can go that far.
Boy, Freddie Del Rosso with a 4.4 second lead over Bobby Zielinski.
I honestly look for these guys to make it a one-stop race.
Wow, really?
If they can get that far on fuel, I don't know. I was shocked at Bristol with how far they went on fuel. So if they can go that far on fuel, who knows?
Yeah.
We've seen guys try to do that here in this league, so I wouldn't be surprised to see some guys try to do that.
Yeah, the ones
different strategies.
Yeah, Yeah, ones we've watched do that. Femio Lap, remember he tried it there a few weeks ago and it didn't work out. But there's times when that strategy will work out in your favor. But you take guys like Bobby Zielinski, he likes to have them fresh tires under him, and he'll probably try to do it in a 2-stop. That would be my guess, because he's, if it stayed green the whole way, because he likes to have them fresh tires on a track like this. Tires are going to mean a lot.
I'm just kind of guessing either way. I just kind of take a shot in the dark every week when it comes to these Gen 6s. But with the track temperatures up, and I think we just lost Femi.
Oh,
I think Femi's going to. Oh, no, he's back. Oh, I thought we were going to lose him.
Yep.
But with the way the track temperatures are, and as slick as it's been, and everybody's loose as they are, I thought we would have already had a caution, but we haven't yet. Everybody's holding on to it, so maybe they're getting used to it now. And you see, as these guys get rolling, man, they do these long green flag runs. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we go a while here that we've gotten going this far.
Well, the leader's coming up on Bobby Cheney.
Oh, there comes Zielinski to Rhodes. So there's your answer on tires and pit stops. 31 laps. 32 laps.
Well, that would
he's the first one in.
He'd make it a 3-stop race then if he's going to be on that strategy. But Femi Olatun's blinked out again. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's gone. I think he's driving.
Oh boy. Oh, he's back again.
There he's back. Ooh.
Wow.
He better get that internet fixed quickly, because man, he was gone a long time.
Yeah. Enough for David Shutt to get by.
Cheney's coming to pits too, so seeing some other guys coming in now. So green flag pit stops are happening. I'm kind of surprised they're happening this early, to tell you the truth. Guess they want them new tires. So that answers your question on tires, and it definitely will not be a 1-stop race then. But who knows? You may see 1 or 2 guys try it, and Femi's gone again. So we're probably going to lose Femi at some point with that kind of internet.
Yeah.
He's back again.
And he got by David Shutt, because David Shutt's coming to pit road.
He's a John Cena fan. You can't see me.
But Freddie D staying out. Now there would be one that you could maybe possibly see it do it in a 2-stop race, maybe. Let's see. That would be
a lot of guys doing that. Oh, here comes Femi now. Maybe he's going to try to get that internet under control here and just kind of slow down the pace a little bit.
maybe like around, if he could make it to like around lap 45, then he could do it in a two-stop race. 44, 45.
Freddie D showing no signs of coming to pit road yet. Maybe that's what he's got planned.
Yep. Yeah, if he can make it about another 8 laps, 6 to 8 laps, then he could make it in a two-stop race. And I think maybe that might be what Ariadne's got in mind as well. Nick Northrup, Connor Anton, all these guys that are staying out. Brett Pancari, Stephanie Lessentine, Sean Williams, Marcus Richardson. Marcus is up to 8th place now.
Still no signs of Freddie D coming to pit road as he continues to click off them laps. So I think that's exactly what he's doing, Rudy. I think he's trying to stretch this to where it's just a 2-stop race.
Yep. Well, he ain't going to be alone.
Now, who knows? Maybe Freddie will do the 1-stop.
God, I just couldn't imagine driving out there that long on them tires but I mean, he's still fairly fast, but he is about coming up on 2.5 seconds off of his fastest time. So that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a bunch. But then again, that equals out on the other end too. You know, after he does come in, those guys will have burned off some of their tires and he'll be on fresh rubber. So.
Yep, 2.3 seconds off of his fastest time out there. So
maybe he's thinking the caution was going to come out. Maybe he was just banking the caution was going to come out, and he's just kind of made his bet. Now he's got to kind of lie at it.
Well, that's put a lot of guys a lap down, but Jared Darling is trying to get one of his laps back. He is a couple of laps down. All right, he goes to 1 lap down now. There'll be a lot of guys that'll get their laps back once he pits and a bunch of these other guys. But Ariotti's staying out too. And as loose as these guys are out here, man, it would make me awful nervous if I was out there driving right now. Man, I wouldn't want to drive on tires that were so slick like that. But these guys can handle it.
Well, Ariotti just a little slow out there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Them old tires, man. People are almost running him over. Oh, we got somebody blowing up on pit road.
Uh-oh. Brian Wortman comes in. He must have got into the wall again.
I think he's going to be staying in.
That's what it's looking like. Well, I think we're just about at that window right now where Freddie D could come in and a lot of these guys could come in and make it on a two-stop race.
Yeah, we're getting close to it.
Yeah, we've got the top 9 have not been to pit road.
Here comes
Yep,
Freddie
here he
D.
comes. Yep.
That answers your question. It'll be a two-stop race for him.
Nick Northrup looks like he's going to stay out. He wants to lead a lap. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to gather up a bonus point. So he got around Ariotti. And I look for Ari to probably stay out if Nick Northrup comes to pit road. Ariotti's probably going to stay out. He wants a bonus point too, though. You know, all them points are going to add up for him. Yeah, here comes Nick. Oh, they're both coming in. Okay.
Ariotti's trying.
Ooh, man, Nick Northrup better get that woe down. He was just slideways coming around that corner.
He was saying he was drifting.
Yep. Brett Pancari's going to lead a lap. So he gets a bonus point. We still got, what, two out here that have not pitted. Brett Pancari and Stephanie Lessentine.
Open that caution flies. Playing the caution game.
Oh boy, wouldn't that be something, man? You think about all them guys that are be caught a lap down. There goes Freddie D. He's back on the lead lap.
Yep. Now maybe these two are trying to do the one-stop gimmick.
Man, that car, he's just sideways out of every corner.
Yeah, showing no signs of coming to pit road though.
No. And Stephanie, she's breaking off. Oh boy, better get her woed, Stephanie, and she's gonna spin it.
Oh man,
is that gonna bring the caution out? Nope.
Nope.
Wow, that's
No
the
caution.
thing. See, that's the thing about Darlington right there. She missed pit road. So she's going to have to go clear back around to come to pit road. Oh my. That was so costly right there time-wise.
Pancari's either playing the caution game or he's trying to do this on one stop. One of the other. No reason to stay out this long. Ooh, now he's bouncing off the wall and he's into the wall again. He might come to pit road now. He hit the wall hard.
Here comes
Car looks
Stephanie.
a little loose.
Hey, she's coming in. Yeah. Oh, and Brett just loses it. Oh no, and no caution.
Yeah.
Let's go back and see what happened here to Brett.
He's done.
Yep.
That car smashed in the front now. Yeah, he had gotten into the wall and the car got loose, and yeah, he just killed it.
Oh
So,
man, so he stayed
That
out.
solves that.
Oh yeah, right there. He stayed out and led a lap to get that bonus point, and now his car is junk. Well, he never did recuperate from that very well. Oh no, nope. He was still battling it. He battled that all the way from the back stretch to the front stretch. Oh man, yeah, that car is toast. All right, well, Bobby Zielinski takes over the lead for the first time today.
Shock faced.
Shocked, huh?
This guy's a machine, man.
I know it. He is.
One of the few pros that's in here, and this guy's just a beast.
Yep.
Last week he started 22nd, drove all the way to the win.
It's, you know, him and Marcus Richardson.
Collect $200 on his way.
When you're out there racing, you just hate to see either one of them in your rearview mirror because you know you're going to just get your butt kicked, you know?
He's tough. It's going to be tough to stop now. Big, long green flag run like this, and he's out front. Remember, he was the first one to pit, so that was huge.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's just so consistently fast, you know? I mean, his lap times don't drop off that much. And when they do, you know, I mean, he's methodical about it. He's saving tires at the same time he's fast. And a lot of guys out there are wishing they knew how to do that, you know, myself included.
So shocked we haven't had a caution yet. I'm thinking we might get one at some point, but who knows at this rate.
Yeah. Well, Ariotti's last one on the lead lap. And he's not that far ahead of Bobby Zielinski. And he's not really barely pulling away. Barely. Got a little bit fresher tires, but not pulling away by a whole bunch. Femi Olat in third, 9 seconds behind the leader.
They're banging this race out, man. This thing's going to be over in about an hour. They're racing about 25 minutes right now. We are approaching the halfway point as we are about 11 laps from the halfway point of this race.
Freddie D coming up on Femi Olat, and he's going to clear him. Boy, he drove it in there pretty hard. I'm thinking he's glad he got around Femi because Femi's blinking like a freight train right there. But Freddie D working his way back to the front. He's led 42 laps today. He wants to lead some more and clinch the most laps led and possibly come out here with a win.
Oh, it looks like Femi's internet's leveled itself out. Haven't seen him blink out in a while. He's lucky.
Yeah, he was just blinking.
Was it?
Yeah, he was just blinking a minute ago.
I was gonna say I hadn't seen him blink in a minute. There were a couple laps there where he was gone a long time. Yeah, now he's gone again.
Yep.
He's gonna get clock smashed one of these laps where he'll go across the line. It won't count his lap because he had blinked out.
Yeah, and then he'll be a lap down.
Yeah.
Hate that when that stuff happens like that.
Oh, clock smashed.
Shut into third, Femi Olat. Fourth, Kyle Putz. Fifth place. Shipman gets by, and Cedric Hunter. Got a little fresher tires. Jared Darling now in 6th place. We got a couple of retirees, Brett Pancari and Brian Wortman join Lachlan McMillan on pit road. I think they went to the Papa John's trailer in there.
Yeah, I don't blame him after that Wahlburger that he got served up.
Yep.
I'd want to get that bad taste out of my mouth too. Get a little pizza over at Papa John's.
Yep, Papa John's pizza and a couple of Coors Lights and hanging out with the Coors Light girls.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
Hey, not at all. I grew up watching Harry Carey hanging out with the Budweiser girls in the booth at the 7th inning stretch of the Cubs games over the summer.
Oh yeah,
so I'm all for it.
There you go.
That was my childhood.
Well, Freddie D is closing on Bobby Zielinski. He's chopped a couple of seconds off of that lead. But now, if Bobby Zielinski holds true to his splitting this into threes, he's about maybe 6 laps or 7 laps away from pitting.
I know he's watching the clock. Freddie's got fresher tires.
Yep.
It's showing in the times.
Yep, Freddie's down to 6.5 seconds, under 6.5 seconds now.
Yeah, he's a force to be reckoned with. Freddie's trying to do it in 2 stops, so one less stop. Will it work out for Zelensky? Well, I'm not seeing it in the time right now. Not if he has to make an extra stop.
Well, let's go back here and check on Stephanie Lessentine. She is a lap down in 16th. Leader right behind her. She's about to go another lap down. And I just got by her. There was the 01 of Marcus Richardson. He is the last car on the lead lap in 10th. Only 10 cars
10
on
of
the
them
lead
left.
lap. Man, that's crazy, ain't it?
There's 6 of them, 1 lap down. Taney's the first one a lap down on 11th. Then you got Coulibaly 2 down, Medlock's 3 down, Cogswell's 4 down, Stable's 6 down, Williams is 6 down, everybody else out of the race.
Freddie D down to 4.6 seconds off of Bobby Zelensky. And I'm thinking Bobby's might be coming in here in about the next 3 laps.
Unless he's switched up the strategy.
Yeah, he may have.
Bouncing off the wall back there behind the leaders. Or behind Taney anyway. Right behind the leader. Freddie bouncing it off the wall there. He took a good shot off the wall. Won't be doing that, Freddie.
Yeah, he's pushing way too hard right now.
Yeah, he almost did push it too hard there because that got him real out of shape. He might be feeling it now, too.
He's still cutting time down on Bobby Zelensky, but man, if you get a lot of damage on that car, it's going to slow him down, and then you just kind of wonder how much internal damage he's going to have. You know, you hit that wall a few times, and the engine could let go. Could cause some overheating.
Well, luckily he hadn't hit up there near the engine compartment. It was in the rear of the car. We're coming to halfway in this race. 65 down, 65 to go. Only 2 races left after tonight, folks. They're going to be road racing next week up Montreal. Ooh, Freddie a little low there.
Yeah, he's got right front corner damage, so, you know, because he's been in the walls. So he hits the wall a couple more times, and that's going to start doing some internal damage. You'll have to watch that temperature. Because I've seen cars blow like that. You hit the wall with that right front corner just 2 or 3 times like that, and it starts doing damage, and it'll make that engine blow up. Freddie back to the front. Zelensky coming to pit road.
Yep. So there's your answer. Sticking true to the strategy.
Yep.
I think it's going to cost him in the long run trying to make that extra stop.
Yeah, I think
he's
so
going to
too.
need yellow. Yeah, he's going to need yellow.
But we've thought that before, and he's come out on top, you know, so I don't know. I mean, he's probably one of the few drivers out there that's probably tried a lot of different strategies, and, you know, he knows what works and what doesn't. I don't know. You know, it's really hard to tell. He just went a lap down, though. He's back in 10th now. But it won't take him long. He'll get caught up to the leader and get his lap back. But he's going to be a whole lap behind. But those guys will be thinking about pit road here probably, let's see. Probably about another 20, 25 laps. Yeah, about another 20 or 25 laps. We'll probably see Freddie D and all these guys come in. David Shutt, 2nd place now. Femi's still hanging on in 3rd. Nick Northrup 4th. And Ariotti, that's your top 5.
Only 7 of them left on the lead lap now. Anton and Richardson are the last 2.
Yep.
A lot of cars a lap or more down.
Freddie D's starting to slow down a lot now.
That's them old Flintstone tires.
Yep.
That's what he's got on there right about now.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably about another
15 laps or so before he comes to pit road.
Yeah, well, at the earliest. Oh, we just got a spin. No caution.
No caution.
Caution somewhere.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is. Boy, that changes things.
Where the heck? It was Sean
Zelensky
Williams.
will not get the wave around either.
Yep, Sean Williams went around.
Oh wow, he's multiple laps down. They were just Cheney was just on him just a minute ago about holding on to it. Cheney was right behind him. Hopefully Cheney didn't get caught up in that.
I don't think, but checking it out here.
That hurt some people. 7 of them left on the lead lap.
Looked like he started to get a little loose, and Jared Darling was right there, right behind him, and did tap him. Not intentionally. It just happened so fast. It was right there, but he did spin it right on the track. Yeah, Bobby Cheney and guys, they all got around him. Okay, so nobody else got into it. That's good. All right, as they all get caught up here, everybody's coming to pit road. All the leaders, be 7 of them coming to pit road.
You can actually get an interview in, Rudy. Wow.
Yeah, no. That's pretty wild.
Better be picky and choosy tonight. You ain't going to get too many chances, it doesn't look like. But now, who knows? This one caution could breed a whole bunch of them. Racing's going to ramp up. We got some guys that stayed out, going to get that wave around. Hunter, Shipman, and Zelensky all stayed out so they can get that wave around. They're hoping they do get that quick caution again. That killed Zelensky more than anything.
Yeah.
That helped him out, I think, too, in the same sense. So the strategy goes out the window now. Everybody's got to stop one more time to the finish, I think. But maybe not. They might be able to stretch this all the way to the end.
Let's see if we can... Cedric Hunter, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Cedric, man, what a good track position you're in right now, man. This is going to really set the tone for the rest of the race for you. 1 caution so far. What's the track conditions out there right now?
It's loose, or it's kind of tight. It's honestly both. It's really hard to predict. You can go into a corner and overdrive, and it gets really, really tight, and then sometimes it gets really like snappy loose. So it's really on edge, I guess you could say.
Well, it looks like you got your Darlington stripe out of the way early, but is the car okay?
Yeah, the car is fine. I don't think I actually have damage. Just just have to repaint the car, I guess.
Yep, yeah, it's just got some scratches. That's all I see. I don't even see a dent, just some scratches. Well, how come the second pit?
Just got the wave around, so I might as well grab fresh tires.
Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Well, everything else is going okay. It looks like you're going to be back on the lead lap then, 8th place right now. And, yeah, well, good luck out there, brother. That's about all I can tell you.
Thank you.
Wow, not much going on out here tonight. Kind of quiet.
Oh, we had a long green flag run there. Kind of surprised that went as long as it did before we finally got a caution.
Yeah, would we go like 71 laps or something? Golly.
Yeah, long green flag run.
Well past halfway.
That's what these guys are notorious for, though.
Well, Zelensky, Stephanie Lassentini, and Kyle Putz are ahead of the leaders, so they will get the iRacing wave by. That'll put 11 of them back on the lead lap. There'll be 11 on the lead lap.
Right on. And that leaves Shipman a lap down. Darling, Cheney, Miller, and Ballard all a lap down. 5 of them. And Koulibaly 3 down, Coswell's 4 down, Medlock 5 down, and Sean Williams still 6 laps down. Well, get us going, Rudy. Time to go racing again here at Darlington. Close this thing out.
With Femi's still blinking like crazy there. Well, thanks for everybody tuning in tonight. We appreciate that very much, even on Twitch. Twitch and YouTube. So thank you to everybody that has been tuning in on Twitch, and we've been streaming up to both for a little while now. So, but here we go, folks. Pace car is in, and there goes Freddie.
Ready, green, 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 green.
There's the green flag. We're off and going here again. David Shutt's going to get passed up by Femio Lat. He'll go back to third on that restart. And here comes Marcus Richardson, folks. Look at this.
And he's not out of this yet. That caution helped him out.
Oh, yeah, big time. Yeah, he was just ahead of the leader when that caution come out. So, and now everybody's on an even playing field here with fresh tires. Ariotti in 6th place. And now that Bobby Zielinski's back on the lead lap, he didn't get the pit, so, but he had just pitted not long before, so now he's going to have to kind of manage them tires the best that he can. Kyle Putz goes into 10th.
Zielinski's going to need another caution.
Yeah, that's what he's going to hope for right now, a quick caution, and he can get some fresh tires under that and be on a pretty much the same field as they are on with fresh tires. Stephanie Lessentine, she is in 11th, but she's fading really fast here. She didn't get the new tires like she wanted, but she is back on the lead lap, and that's good. First one lap down, Jonathan Shipman. He's actually quite a ways ahead of Bobby Cheney. Bobby's about 2.1 seconds behind Jonathan Shipman right now. But he is closing up on Jonathan. Jonathan's dealing with a lot of lead lap cars. He looks really fast, and he wants to get up there and try to get his lap back, but he's also trying to stay ahead of Bobby to be the lucky dog. Femio Lat, about 0.6 of a second between him and the leader, Freddie De La Rosa. Freddie still
he's not letting him get away.
Freddie still has not clinched the most laps led yet. He needs to get to lap 65 to clinch that. Actually, 64. Yeah, lap 64 he'll clinch it because we got. Nick Northrup led 1 lap, so if he can get the lap 64 laps led for Freddie De La Rosa, he's got 58 right now, so he needs 6 more. Yeah, 6 more laps, and then he'll clinch the most laps led tonight. Be a good night.
He's looked strong so far. You know he wants to seal the deal though and finish this deal.
Ariotti looking to the inside of Cedric Hunter, and he will take.
He's trying.
He's trying.
That low side, it's hard to pass, so he gave it up. Cedric gave it up.
The car's got to feel
the points leader a break right there is what that is.
That car's got to feel, you know, when you're inside somebody like that, and you know that there isn't a whole lot of grip down on the bottom. You got to be you can feel that car wanting to slip out from under you, you know, and man, that's got to be a really eerie feeling. Well, let's ride along with old Cedric Hunter for a minute, see what it looks like out there on Darlington.
What a move by the 78.
I know it. I was watching that from Cedric Hunter. Yeah, he kept the pressure on Connor Anton until Connor said, "You know what? Just go," because.
Here comes Zelensky back here working on Shipman now. He's
Yep.
back there riding the bumper.
5.4 seconds behind the leader and closing.
Well, kind of.
If he can get by Shipman here, here he goes.
Right now.
There he goes by Shipman. Shipman's the first car lap down. And now he can set his sights on Cedric Hunter.
And just a couple weeks ago, we saw Jonathan Shipman dominating at Bristol. Thought we were going to see him go sailing on to his first win. It didn't quite work out for him.
Yeah, that was, God, it was a good race, too. Really thought he was going to pull it off. I think he thought so, too. We called that.
What cost him.
Yeah, we caught that many times that that it was his race to win or lose, and he wound up losing it. So,
well, that sometimes it takes that to happen a couple times, and we get over that hump. And finally, when you get over the hump, they start coming in groves.
Oh yeah. I told him his day's going to come here. If he ran that strong at a short track like that, his day's going to come because they do run a lot of short tracks here sometimes at SRA. So. You just keep working at it. Nick Northrup, a little ways back from David Shutt. Top 5 for Nick, coming from 18th position. And he has led a lap. A lap. Now Bobby Zelensky has reeled in Cedric Hunter, but he's on way older tires than Cedric, so it's going to be very difficult for him to get by him. There's his Darlington stripe again.
Yeah, Ariati up here just up the road from these guys, putting all kinds of pressure on Nick Northrup right now for that 4th place.
Yeah, this is the time of the race right here where Ariati, he can save tires, but we know he's a master at that.
Yeah, I don't think Nick's going to give it up like some of them other guys were giving it up to him. He holds him off. That high lane is king. If he can hold his line up there and not give up the high lane, it'll be tough for the 78 to get by.
Well, he'll figure out a way. He'll just try to set him up here. He'll figure out where he's faster, and you'll see. He'll be trying a couple of different times, and then all of a sudden, there he'll go. He'll just get a good run off of a corner like he just got right there.
And Nick got in the wall a little bit there.
Yeah. Uh-oh. No. Boy, when he got down below that line, you don't want to get down below that line. Oh, man, that's no man's land down there.
No, that won't work.
Nope, that just unloads the car, and, man, you'll go around. Marcus Richardson, 2nd place. Coming from 17th. Right now, I think he is the biggest mover. I think.
Yeah, looking that way. I don't see anybody else has moved up 15 spots. North has moved up 13 spots from 18th to 5th. It's that hell of a run. Valentine, she started 19th up to 11th.
Yeah, that's a good run. Jared Darling coming from 23rd to 14th, 1 lap down, and now in a battle with Bobby Chaney for that 13th position. And these guys are actually quite a ways behind Jonathan Shipman. Jonathan is the lucky dog. If a caution come out, he is the lucky dog. Would be back on the lead lap. And I'll tell you, as good as he's running right now, he would be a factor.
I'll tell you what, Rudy, I don't know if anybody's going to have anything for old Freddie De La Rosa tonight. He's looking to pick up that 5th career win here in the Gen 6 series. He'd move into a 4-way tie with Anton, Ducharme, and Shutt. They all would have 5 wins if Freddie were to pull this off here tonight.
He just lost a bunch of time to Marcus Richardson. Marcus is closing. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see Marcus win here tonight. I think he would be probably a logical choice. He's just fast. You could throw him in a MX-5 and he's fast in it. You know, it doesn't matter what he's driving out there. He just he figures it out and knows the line. And
it's going to be tough to get by Freddie, but he's still got time to get up here and get that 41st career win. They're going to be getting into traffic here soon, and I think that might play a bit of a role.
Yep.
Coming up on Stephanie less than the first car, or the last car on the lead lap.
Marcus has been into the wall. He does have right front corner damage.
Well, there's his Darlington drive.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to get one tonight.
Freddie can see him coming too.
And David Shutt driving on by Femi Olat. Goes into third. And look who's caught up to Femi here. Nick Northrup and Ariotti. Oh boy. We got a 4-car battle right here. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yeah, Richardson's closing in on the leader, so we're coming up on 31 to go right here. Next time we come around, we will have 100 completed of the scheduled 130, and things are starting to ramp up.
Yep, Ariotti passing Nick Northrup. Oh, contact puts Nick into the outside wall.
Oh, we almost got more contact.
Oh, and he caught him again. Oh yeah, my God. What a save by Nick Northrup.
Wow. There was a lot going on right there because the 14 and the 10 almost had a moment too, and it would have collected the 24 and Richardson.
Wow. That was the save of the race right there.
Yeah, now look at this. Richardson losing ground here. This slower traffic that's playing a role here, helping Freddie out.
Wow, that was the save of the race right there by Nick Northrup.
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow. I mean, he was gone, man. The inside wall was coming and he was toast. I don't know how he saved that.
He's a race car driver.
Yep, he's a racer. And Ariotti did back off of him. He said, man, I ain't going to do that stuff again.
Richardson closing in again on Freddie D here. Got some guys coming to pit road, making their last pit stop to the race.
Yeah, and again,
I wonder if the leaders will pit or if they will push this to the end.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I'd push it all the way to the end, but yeah, you never know.
They can.
Yeah, never know. I mean, they got a pretty strong lead here, and they are in a battle right now. Freddie D and Marcus Richardson, and they've got a pretty healthy lead. 3.5 seconds back to 3rd place, David Shutt.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how long Richardson's going to ride here and just kind of save his tires. Let Freddie burn up his stuff.
Not very long.
Not long. That's Marcus. Question is, will he be able to do it down there?
If I know Marcus, him and Freddie are both good racers. They're going to race each other pretty hard, but almost got together.
Boy, there's just not a lot of room.
Nope, there really isn't at this track. Oh, there's a tap.
Oh, got lucky.
Just what we've seen him.
Just disconnected, Rudy. Wow.
What? Well, that's exactly what we just seen with Ariotti and who was that?
Whoa!
Nick Northrup. Oh my!
Yeah, Freddie just did himself in right there.
Yep.
I don't know why he took the line he took, but Freddie cost himself right there. That's no one's fault but his own. He took a bad line going into the corner, and he paid for it. Cost him the lead. I think he was too much rear view driving there.
Yep. Marcus Richardson to the lead for the first time today, coming from 17th
Freddie's
position.
Coming to the pits. Freddie's pitting. He beat up that right front.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that cost him.
Well, he does come out of here with the most laps led tonight. He's led 82 laps.
It's like a door prize.
Wow, Nick Northrup, man, oh man, what the heck? He's running in the top 6 or 7 there, and then he just quits. Wow. Okay.
His favorite TV show must be coming on.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah.
go to the store or something before it gets on TV.
Could be. Could be, yeah.
Priorities, Rudy. Priorities.
Yep. Well, right now we've only got 7 cars on the lead lap. Kyle Putt's the last one. He's 15.9 seconds behind the leader, Marcus Richardson. And we're waiting to see if any of these leaders are going to come to pit road. I'm kind of with you. I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, I think Freddie is going to find himself a lonely man on pit road.
Well, he's got a lot of time to make up, over a lap to make up to get up there with Marcus Richardson again. Even though he does have fresh tires, he's got a little damage. And he's going to push that.
See it happening.
Yeah, he's going to push that car super hard right now and just burn them tires up. Coming up on Jared Darling. And that would be for a top 10. Here he comes. And Jared's not going to fight him. He's a man, I know you got fresh tires. I'm not fighting you. Yeah, he'll be looking for Bobby Zielinski next. 3 seconds behind him. Yeah, I don't think he's leader. They're not going to come to pit road now. Not at 20 to go?
No.
Oh, no
They
way.
would have already been on pit road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Marcus Richardson's race to lose now. 41 career wins are in sight for the 0-1.
Dang.
Won his 40th last week. Looking for 41 tonight.
Unbelievable.
That man on a mission lately. Something to prove lately. Somebody made him a bet. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember he was talking about it.
Well, he said last night when we were talking to him about the, at the end of the race there and interviewing him about his 107th win, he sat there and he was real quiet and finally he said, he said, I just don't know how to react to that because he said, it's, he said, I'm just kind of like basking in that. He said, I just don't know how to react to that. How do you react to 107 wins? It's just, man, what a career that he has had.
That was my response right there, silence. I don't know how to respond.
Yeah.
I don't have that many wins in the league, so I've done my fair share winning, but it ain't nowhere near that number.
Hey, Slam. How you doing, Slam? Didn't see him in there.
Every time I hear you say that, it makes me think of that old Onyx song. That was the name of it. Slam!
Ariotti, our points leader, 4th place. Definitely a solid run for Ari today. I'm sure he would have loved to have had the win, but again, today just wasn't going to be the day that he's going to get the victory lane. It's consistency that will get you that championship, and he knows it. Because we talked to him about that last week or the week before, about his consistency.
Until you get to the playoffs, and then you got to start winning. Then it's about winning.
Yep.
As it should be.
Yeah, he's good till we reach the playoffs, and then, yep. Connor Anton, 7th place. Man, I can't believe how fast they turned this race out. Man, this is unbelievable.
Like I said before, when football starts, I hope they continue this trend and knock these things out.
Oh, yeah. 1 caution, 5 lead changes. Unreal.
Yeah, we're almost done. 14 to go for Marcus Richardson.
Well,
looking for career win number 41 tonight here if you're just joining us.
Zielinski's going to come home with a 7th place finish, the first car lap down. He's trying to get up there, but I mean, it's not really going to do him any good to get up there and battle it up with the leaders, because he's really not going to gain anything. Even if he gets back on the lead lap, he's still going to be 7th, you know. 7th is 7th is 7th, you know. It doesn't matter if you're 1 lap down or 100 laps down, you know. Ooh, what? Wow.
Only if you're playing slot machines, their 7th's good.
That was weird. I just had a big wig out of some type there, man. Zielinski, or Marcus Richardson, with a 3.5-second lead over David Shutt, with 12 to go at the line here, folks. Again, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate that very much. Thanks to iRacing for allowing us to broadcast up to the portal. And a special shout out to Jack Davidson for all the behind the scenes work he does to make that happen. To get these leagues out there on the portal for you guys to watch and enjoy. It doesn't matter who's broadcasting it, it's just that everybody gets a chance to see some great racing. And I'll tell you, these guys have done a phenomenal job again tonight, Scott.
Yep, as they always do every Monday night. I won't see you again for a couple weeks, buddy. So, and this is the only league I've been calling with you for a minute. So I'll see you again in a couple weeks. As far as this goes.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure I'll see you other places. I know I'll see you on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, be there Wednesday.
I'm sure I'll run into you after that. And then the following Wednesday is our championship. So.
Well, Connor Anton's going to come out with a top 5, and I'll tell you, he's closing on Ariotti, because Ari's been into the wall a ton of times just in the last few laps here. So I would say Ariotti has just absolutely cooked them tires.
Well, they've been out there a long time.
Yep.
Coming to 9 to go, and I didn't think we'd see them guys pit again. I knew they could make it to the end on fuel, and I knew these guys had proven they were good enough on this setup, even with the track conditions the way they were, to go a long distance on the green flag run. So,
well, not bad. We've only lost 5 drivers tonight: Lachlan McMillan, Brian Wertman, Brett Pancari, Eric Sable, and Nick Northrup. So not bad. But we got a
pretty solid race.
Yeah, we only got 7 cars on the lead lap. Zielinski did get back on the lead lap, though. He did manage to get around Marcus Richardson to get back on the lead lap. But there's, you know, I guess if a caution come out, that would be good. But it's going to have to hurry, because in about another 3 laps, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter either way. I think Marcus Richardson wants this race.
Yep.
He's going to put this one in the old piggy bank.
Yep, that's his main goal, the W. You know, he says he didn't care about the points, he just wants that W. It's a good way to feel about it. You know, if you come in the league and you enjoy racing with these guys, and you know, if you're not worried about the points, let somebody else get the championship, and just, you know, you just want the win, you know. And boy, I'll tell you, this will make total league career win 108. 108. Man, and you said what, 41 career wins in the Gen 6?
Yep, this will be number 41.
Wow, what a stat. I could only dream of having something like that.
That's in 102 starts, too. Coming into the race, he had won 39% of the time. So it's about 40% of the time he wins when he starts.
So, as all the drivers in here could only dream about having a stat like that, you know?
Here's a number for you. Out of the 12,000 laps that he had run coming into this race tonight, he had led 4,000 of them.
Wow, a third of them.
Yeah, nobody else is even in the 2000s. Next closest is Zielinski at 1899. Obviously, with the laps that he led tonight, he'll add on to that. He'll be close to 2,000, but he's the closest. And then Bordeaux, he's pretty close. He's got 1923, but the next closest is 1,500. So, and that's Ariotti.
All right, we're 4 to go. So if a caution comes out now, Yeah, Zielinski would get back up here with the leaders, but it would not matter because they would not get back green. So,
Nope, not at this point.
and Freddie De La Rosa got back on the lead lap as well, so he'll go into 8th on the lead lap after leading 82 laps tonight and not winning. That's got to be a heartbreaker. About like Jonathan Shipman at Bristol.
Yep.
Would he lead over 100 laps and then he didn't win the race?
Richardson's just got to lead 2 more, and he'll win this one here tonight.
Yep. David Shutt
hell of a
in
race.
second. Yep. Femi Olat 3rd. Solid run for Femi tonight. Ariotti 4th. Connor Anton 5th. Cedric Hunter 6th. Bobby Zielinski 7th. And Freddie D back on the lead lap here in 8th. Marcus Richardson coming to get the white flag this time by Stephanie Lessentine going to get by. She is in 13th. She
wants to get by.
Yep, she will be 1 lap down at the line now.
White flag, nice and smooth.
And white flag in the air for Marcus Richardson to bring it home here for league career win 108 and all-time high winner here of the series. 41 career victories in the series. Marcus Richardson at the line for the win here tonight at Darlington.
Second flag.
Congratulations.
Quattro uno.
And he just coasts across the finish line. Man, what a win, I'm telling you. Femi Olat 3rd, David Shutt 2nd. So let's get Femi up here. I'll get him down here and we'll start talking to him. Femi Olat, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Femi, what a solid run for you tonight, man. That was great. I know you had some blinking issues there, and it looked like you kind of, at the beginning of the race, it was really getting bad because you would blink out for like a half a lap. It looked like you kind of backed out of it to kind of get that, hopefully get it corrected.
Second flag.
Boy, that last part of the race, you just turned it on.
Yeah, I just wanted to secure a top 3. I expected Freddie to not take full fuel, so letting him get out to that huge lead I was fine with that, but then Marcus was on the lead lap, so I figured he'd win anyway, so I just tried to not hit the wall.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did a good job, man. That was a great race again tonight. And man, I'll tell you what, you guys knocked this stuff out. You guys are getting way too good at this because you knocked that out in like an hour, you know. And it's unbelievable racing out there. But tell us about how the track conditions were compared to the beginning of the race. I see there's a lot of rubber on the track. Did that make it tighter or looser? How did it affect it?
It made the track a lot tighter to me, which made me turn more, which made me worse at the end of runs. So I couldn't adapt well enough like Shutt could, because we were like pretty even on speed to begin the run, and then you just pull away.
Yeah.
So yeah, the track for me, it did get a lot tighter, which made me wear my tires more.
What was the fall off? About 25 laps on the tires?
Yeah, that's where I'd say around 30 is where I started to be really slow, and then so that last one was like 60 laps, so I was really slow at the end of that.
Well, we've seen some guys out there trying different strategies. At the beginning of the race, we thought maybe some guys were going to try to do it on 1 stop or maybe 2. And some guys were doing it in 3. What was your strategy?
I started out the race looking to do 1 stop, but there was no way to make it slap 65. So with that, I decided to pit in the 30s. I forgot what lap. And then go 50 laps, pit on 80, and then do the rest of the race like that on 2 stops instead of doing 3 like Zielinski planned to do.
Yep.
I don't know the other strategies. I know Marcus would have done 2. Freddie would have been on 2 as well.
Yeah, there was quite a few guys out there. I think that we're going to be on the 2-pit strategy. But, well, you bring it home 3rd tonight, Femi. Should be a good points night for you, trying to get you locked into that chase. What are you expecting in the upcoming races? Now, next week you guys go to road course.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that at all. So I'll just be trying to get a top 10 and get myself ready for the chase.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, Montreal. What do you think of that track, man? That's going to be difficult in this Gen 6, isn't it?
Yeah, the sector 2 is going to be really, really sketchy because there's a long straight and a chicane, and then another straight. So I like that track. Just not. I don't like driving stock cars in a road course.
Right, right, yeah. I can understand that, but Bobby likes to throw a little clinker in there now and then to kind of make it difficult for everybody, especially when it's coming down to close to the end of the season like this, and points are really on the line, and everybody wants to get into that contender round. The 12 drivers that go to the contender round, but well, all I can say is we'll wish you good luck next week. But congrats tonight, Femi, and you got anybody you want to give a thank you out to or a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to shout out everybody who showed up to race tonight and you guys for broadcasting and the admins. I also want to point out that, it's time for some change at Sim Racing Authority. I think we need to vote in Lachlan McMillan and Connor Anton as our new admins. Some great guys. Just want to throw that in there real quick.
All right, Femi. All right, well, congrats again, man, and go celebrate that third place finish, and we'll hope to see you next week, and we'll wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Scott?
David, sure, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Good, David. How's it going with you, man? You started 8th out there, and you came home second tonight. You were second in the points coming in, so you got to be feeling pretty happy about your result tonight.
Yeah, that was pretty much almost as good as a win there. Just lost out to Marcus, but ran a great race. So wasn't quite as fast as him, but I'm not sure if Marcus is running for points. So if he's not, then I finished the highest among point series drivers. So, that's always good. So yeah, it was a pretty good race. Really good race, actually.
You think if you would have got a late caution, you think you would have had anything for Marcus?
No, I was really good on the longer runs. Really was very good at the short runs. So.
You guys had a couple of those tonight, that's for sure. I was shocked that we didn't get a caution until lap 71. That was a hell of a job by you guys out there tonight. The track was pretty slick, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was difficult, but I think this track brings out talent among the drivers. So the drivers at the front of the field definitely deserve to be up there. They're good drivers. This track isn't easy to drive, so it's not something like you can keep your foot to the floor all race.
Well, that includes you too, David, because you finished second place tonight. I bet you got a whole bunch of people you want to thank, so I'll let you get to thanking them.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the admins here at SRA. They've been doing a great job this season. Bobby and Austin and Matt for all their support running the league. I'd like to thank all the drivers that showed up. We had kind of a weak week last week. This week we've had good fields and 2 great races, so hopefully we can keep this momentum going.
Good deal, man. Last question. How you feeling about the road course up in Montreal next week?
Well, I love road courses. That's something I really like, and I wish NASCAR in real life would go to more of them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I like Montreal a lot. So looking for a top 5, maybe even a win. Wilski's really good at road courses. So he's definitely got to beat.
All right, man. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I won't be here next week, so I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. But good luck next week on the road course.
Thanks, guys. Also like to shout out Connor and Lachlan. I know a lot of drivers around here want to see them rise up and become the leader. So I'd like to see them do well. Hopefully some change for SRA next season.
All right, buddy. Well, take care and hand it back to Rudy. Rudy?
All right. Marcus Richardson, you got a copy?
Hello.
Well, we got a lot of stats to roll out for you tonight, Marcus. This is league career win 108, which I'm sure you're aware of because last night you had 107. But also series wins of 41 tonight. Man, what a stat. You're just a monster out here, Marcus. It's great to talk to you in Victor Lane. It really is. But wow, these guys got to be like feared of you. I know you don't really, you said here before, you said you don't really care about the points. You just want that W. Man, I'll tell you what, you've got a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear it every time if I get a nice finish, how good I'm doing. I still don't believe it. I didn't believe it when we started keeping track of it and actually put it together. I didn't think I had that many wins, so it's cool to see and nice to look back on. But I still won't. I probably won't believe it until I actually like finish racing in the league or something like that, and then I'll look back on it and be like, wow.
Yeah. I know last night you said you really didn't know what to say because it was like, I think we're all kind of stammered at, the stats that you've produced in this league is just amazing. I mean, I think you could probably go league to league to league and you probably wouldn't find anybody with stats like that in any league,
Well, a few years ago we did put a big league thing on where it was like 3 big leagues for my racing, and I won. So, I mean, we could do that again. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it would. That would be fun. Man, I'd like to be part of that. That would be really cool.
We've seen some stuff like that in the past where leagues have gotten together and done some things like that. That would be pretty cool to see. I can think of one league right off the top of my head, IWCR, and this league. They would mesh well.
Yeah. Yep, be some good drivers.
Oh man, it would be some awesome racing.
Yep, they got some good drivers. I'm not quite sure. There's probably maybe 1 or 2 in there that are at your level, Marcus, but it would be great racing, man. I'm telling you what. But well, tell us about I know you didn't lead the most laps here tonight. You didn't actually lead till, gosh, what was it, like about lap 80 or something? You finally led.
Later than that.
Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah. About lap 105. Yeah, had to have been about 105. You led 25 laps. Once you got the lead, it was over. You just walked away with it. But the tire fall off and how you dealt with everything. How the track conditions and lap traffic. Was you having any problems getting by lap traffic?
Well, there was one car in particular. I'm not gonna say nothing, but like I don't. There should be like a minimum speed or something. Almost wrecked twice, but I need to just do a better job, I guess, of anticipating stuff. So I'm not really gonna say anything, but I guess I'll put that on me. And but I started on pit road because I couldn't drive the car in practice. I kept wrecking, so it was just plowing tight. I couldn't drive it, and then I'd snap loose off and wreck. So I just like, well, I'm starting pit road, and then it took me until about lap 40 to figure out what the hell I was doing, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is how you drive it. And then I really wasn't sure how good I was until the restart, and then Freddie just left me, so I was like, oh, okay, well, you still suck. And then he came back to me, and then I knew he was gonna be tough to pass. And I don't know if you caught it, but I got into his left rear, I think, in 1 and 2, and got him loose. I let him gather it back up, and then when we went into 3 and 4, I was clearly on his outside, but the way he took the middle of the corner, I just slammed on the brakes because I was like, "There's no way he's making the exit," and he did it. So then I ended up passing him.
Yeah, we seen that. Yeah, it was like, oh my God, we couldn't believe that. He was pushing his car so hard to stay ahead of you that he was just overdriving it, obviously. But well, all them stats, and with another win here, Marcus, you got anybody you want to thank tonight?
Thank everybody at One Up Motorsports and Hudson Belt Engineering for supplying me with a great Pro Series I Analyze Racing. You for broadcasting, Freddie for the hard racing there at the end. That was fun for the 2 laps or whatever it was. I kind of enjoyed it. It was fun, and I don't know. I just like racing this track. It's really hard to run at, and I'm mad at myself because I didn't hold up my end of the bargain. I told you if I raced, I wasn't going to get a stripe, and I hit the wall with 5 to go.
I know.
So I'm kind of upset about that and cracked my right front fender, but I'll take it, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to happen, Marcus. I mean, this track is noted for that. I mean, whether you try or don't try, it's going to happen. You just got to come out here with the attitude. It's going to happen, and if it doesn't, great. But one quick question before you go and celebrate this win is: are you going to be there next week for Montreal?
I don't think so, sadly, because I think I've won the last. Well, no, I should have won the last 2 races in Montreal, but I only won the last. I think I won the Cup race there last time we raced there in Gen 6. So I feel like I do suck at road courses, but I feel like I'm good in the stock cars at road courses. And the last few times at Montreal, I was extremely fast. So, but I don't think I'll be able to make it.
Oh man. All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you back in a couple of weeks because championship's coming up here not too far away, man. And I think you're
Just
right
the
on
end of the regular season.
Yeah, you're right on the edge of it right there. I think. Where'd you say he was in points, Scott? 10th or no?
I'm not
In
sure
the
where
Cup car?
Marcus
I
is.
don't think I'm there in the Cup car at
that
all.
was Zelensky. Never mind. All right. Well, we hope to see you there next week, but if not, we'll see you back in a couple of weeks. So, congrats again, Marcus, and thanks for talking with us. Go enjoy that win.
Yep, thanks.
All right, let's run down through the results here, Scott. Marcus Richardson coming home with his 41st career win in this series. Just unbelievable stats, man. It just blows my mind. David Shutt in second, Femi Olat finishing third. Ariotti was our points leader, topping there in the top four. Should be a decent points night for him. He never did lead a lap though, so never got that bonus point. Connor Anton in fifth, Cedric Hunter sixth, Freddie De La Rosa leading the most laps here tonight, and again not getting the W, but he led 82 laps. Bobby Zelensky led 18 laps, and he'll finish in eighth. But he did get back on the lead lap, but not enough time to get back up to the front. Kyle Putz ninth, and Jonathan Shipman rounds out the top 10. Scott?
Jared Darling finishes 11th. Stephanie Lessentine 12th. Delonta Ballard 13th. Bobby Cheney 14th. Cody Miller finishes 15th tonight. James Koulibaly 16th. Jonathan Cogswell finishes 17th. Sean Williams back there in 18th position. Josh Medlock 19th. And Nick Northrup 20th.
Eric Sable finishing 21st, Brett Pancari 22nd, Brian Wortman 23rd, and Lachlan McMillan first one out of the race. Only turned 5 laps, but he'll finish 24th. So again, congratulations to Marcus Richardson for the SRA MS Awareness Gen 6 Series. Thanks for watching tonight, folks, and we'll catch you next time here on MaxSpeed TV. Until then, stay safe and have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.